Oh.
Welcome to Billy Linguini's Mystery Cruise.
It's back to the hunter's dream to level up.
I gotta spend some of my blood.
You just gonna go like a super strength build?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Welcome back to Game Over, guys.
Who?
Where we pick up coins.
Who?
And we have an owl as a co-host.
Billy Linguini Sausage Fiesta.
Who the fuck are Game Over, guys?
Oh, is that not a name? Oh, boy.
Oh.
I walked into the wrong room.
Ooh, I like his chair.
Hey, guy.
Push him around.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Welcome. Taste the soup.
Coming to America, great movie.
Yeah, it is.
Whenever I tell a joke and nobody laughs, I just go, uh-huh.
I have amused myself at your expense, and no one quite will ever understand.
And then I just look at them, I go, what do you know from funny?
Billy Cannoli knows.
You know,
Fucking, what's his name?
just what hunters
Oh, fuck. Charlie Murphy's brother.
used to.
Eddie Murphy?
I let it go down in the records that I'm the first person in history to remember Charlie Murphy, but not Eddie Murphy.
I feel like Charlie Murphy would be a friendly guy.
I get to use the doll.
You gonna repair? You gonna fortify?
You gonna blood?
Alright, Hunter Axe.
Use
your blood
your echoes? No, use those for leveling. You don't... Oh, repairing would increase attack.
But so it upgraded my weapon. Kaboom.
So, durability is... oh, that was fortify?
Yeah.
Am I just wrong?
Well, I was upgrading that. I upgraded my axe some, so I'm doing more damage.
Cool.
I'm gonna go over here.
Ooh.
Little guys.
Ew!
Knocking over books.
They got books.
Like some sort of bull in a library.
Some kind of reader. Readings for chumps without
The
beards.
serial readist.
Apparently, I can't
abandoned.
use the doll yet.
What do you mean? We don't know what the doll does. This is a blind run.
The guy said to use the doll. Should
Sorry.
it please me? I get
You don't know that means leveling.
I'm not gonna touch that one.
He said I can please myself with the doll. What?
It is a multi-million-dollar industry, and I'm not going to question it.
You're gonna touch that doll and be like, did you know how Ted Kennedy ruined hats?
Listen, sometimes
Slowly, Brian is getting more and more molested in this
every
scenario.
telling of the story as you tell it. All right, let's insert some narrative pedophiles.
That's
in
not
your
all that was
adulthood
inserted.
into your past.
Let's see if this
Let's-
will doll
Let's
work.
I
talk
don't know.
about the time that you got kicked by a cow.
Oh,
And there was a grown man who walked up to you and saw you were hurt. And he said, "Hey, little boy." And he put his hand upon your shoulder. There, see?
He's like-
That's what it's like. I sent a time-traveling pedo at you. For the power of stories. Like a Terminator. Oh my god, did we just create a franchise? Ugh. I would want Ben Stiller to be in it.
As the time-traveling pedophile?
Uh,
No, he would have to be the
That-
John Connor.
It would have to be Owen Wilson.
for reference, I was kicked by a baby cow
Yes.
on a farm, and it ruined my field trip.
Yeah, it is like swelled up.
That fucker just like jammed its leg out. I was like, fuck! And it kicked me right in the goddamn shin.
Then a big mechanical Ben Stiller walked up.
Put his hands on my shoulders.
You look like your field trip's been ruined.
I dare to utter anything that might upset you.
Bum, 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 bum. Yeah,
I
like
hope
a
you...
cruise missile.
Come with me if you want to live.
Like a Tom Cruise missile. Alright.
I
you
have
getting back
been
here?
waiting for this to happen.
How did I... No, I'm gonna run. I'm gonna run for it.
Yosefska. Who is this?
I
is
was
I
waiting you.
apparently
Oh,
misunderstood.
you
Oh.
made a mess.
I like your suspendies. Oh, I'm sorry, I kicked the mic
I
stand.
like that guy with the wooden hand in Young
You got some
Frankenstein.
fucking Hot Topic belts.
Okay, listen. Hot Topic was a very earnest effort, and I think they're still around, and they still make more money than you. So don't go making fun.
One of my favorite parts of London when I went there
Knock on that
was
door. Sorry.
visiting Camden Street Market, which was effectively like a 2-mile run of everything that Hot Topic wanted to be.
Oh.
Was it all Johnny
Oh.
Depp
Oh, he's napping.
as Sweeney Todd Street
Like pinstripe outfits with suspenders.
fingerless gloves?
It was insane. I loved
And-
it. Because when you stepped off the subway, if you looked to the one direction, it would just look like a regular street. But if you turned your head the other way, you would just see all this goofy shit. So a bunch of guys that were on the tour with me tried to, find me, but they never turned their heads the proper direction.
Yeah.
They're like, hey, let's go this way. And then they found themselves at a zoo, and then they went to look at kitties someday.
And then a man with suspenders and a stripy shirt and a great big chapeau atop his head and sideburns down to his chin walked up and put both hands on your shoulders. Dun 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 dun.
And he was just like, and there's an empty place in my bones. And you're like,
This is a terrible game, and it will only escalate from here. As we send this robot through the past to terrorize one another. It's like the slap punch game.
there's a doofy ass anime in here somewhere of some guy ruining memories.
It's like those people that hold up like pieces of cellophane with drawings on them over like TV screens to insert silly goof shit into TV, or people holding up spoons full of cereal to Ryan Gosling in movies.
Hey, that was a beautiful story of a
Right.
guy who held spoons of cereal up to a TV
Then died of cancer.
and then died of cancer.
The spoon salesman.
Oh, that really broke my heart actually, because that was
That-
that
yeah.
was a great invention.
You know, I have
Spoons?
moments like that all the time where I'm just like, wouldn't it just be funny? It looks like he's trying to swat away a thing of cereal, and
You didn't think that.
I didn't think that. I just think things like that, and I promote that sort of creative thinking.
Yes, but unfortunately, the cancer claims all of our brightest stars. Too soon.
Scientology?
They burn so brightly. No, they're the pollinators. They don't.
You gotta watch out for Scientology.
I'm
If you
afraid.
do any research on what they've done politically, they have just like strong armed everyone and sued the shit out of everyone
I think
until
they're-
people take them seriously.
I think they're magnificent and terrifying, and have every right to exist
They're like-
because the world needs nightmares.
They're like the suburbs of religion.
Ooh.
It's like this entitled group that thinks everyone
With, like,
needs to fulfill their fantasy of a real world.
With like a very active community watch.
Yes.
Like an overactive community
Yes.
watch.
You mean like that 80s movie? Or early
Burbs?
90s? Yeah.
Oh, I love that movie. But I don't. But I do. I might not. I watched it once.
How much progress have we made in
There's only-
Bloodborne?
Tom Hanks.
Oh, yep.
Or is someone peeing somewhere?
In level
Watch out for Pitchfork
of experience?
and Torchman.
Ooh.
Well,
What is this?
I can't actually level up
Horrible.
yet. I'm trying to...
Eat all of these peasants. Because that's what you're
Oh.
doing. You acknowledge that, right?
There's
You're a
no
vampire. Eating their blood.
It seems like transformed of your axe
judge.
You should...
kills in one hit. or
It's
two.
actually all accumulated in your cape. That is where you
Like
store
Spawn?
your blood. Oh, it's like Spawn.
Spawn, his cape and his chains were like living things. What a cool concept that I could just never get into.
Charlie Sheen and John Leguizamo teaming up.
No,
In a
not
movie?
the movie.
My dad loves that movie.
The cartoon is phenomenal.
I love John Leguizamo.
I'm like a zombie.
Because
He can't get enough work.
Spawn tackled like real inner city issues,
Like
and
Malabolgia and the Devil.
and homeless people being addicted to drugs.
And
And,
going
are they
back
good
in-
or are they bad?
Going back in time to be a medieval version of himself, and then fighting
Okay, maybe not those ones.
angels. And then,
Alright.
then there was the time he was a cowboy.
It tackled real gritty ass ethical
weren't the
issues
same
ahead of its
people.
time.
Like Martin Sheen.
Todd McFarlane, make me another movie.
Just for Drew.
Yeah.
Just for Drew.
Medieval Spawn was not the same person as normal Spawn.
I know that medieval Spawn was different.
Just
and
hell Spawn.
He was
They
a little
were people
different.
that struck a deal and they're like, for whatever reason, I would like some finite power to go screw around in whereverville. And, you know, I guess I'll do some evil for you. And the devil was like, I run a pretty loose ship here, so I'm gonna just get disappointed in you. But I'm not gonna take your power away.
Yeah, Danny DeVito's the new clown.
Here's some power. Whatever you do, don't abuse it. Alright, off I go then. Go do evil. You were, you know, a morally gray kind of anti-hero in life.
Morally gray.
So, continue, but do it evil, because I'm, you know, a devil.
Ooh, what's
The
that?
devil. I'm
Tackle this
somebody.
thing. Oh! What the fuck?
This Danny DeVito.
You got him. Jesus.
Hey.
He's a biggin'.
Oh.
Dead.
He was a stonemason.
Next time on Game Over, guys, we open this door. Maybe we talk
Well,
about Danny DeVito.
that's the other side of the door. That's
Can
why
you
it was
We
open
can
it?
open the door.
Can you
so
open it?
No.
This time on Game Over,
Ever.
guys, we find out we can't open the door.
You
So
can't
next time
give
on Game
yourself
Over, guys, we find out
shortcut.
somewhere else to go.